Hey there, internet friends. Welcome back to another episode of Trevor Plays Baldur's Gate 3. In our last episode, we took Will and crew down to the Iron Throne and saved Will's father, the Duke Ravengard, which of course set things off with Gortash. And so now we're here to take out the Foundry and clear out his steel watch. Unfortunately, we had let the Gondians know kind of that we were going to go help them out. We saved everybody in the Iron Throne, so hopefully we'll get some allies here as we try and put an end to the Steel Watch.
We have your methods. We have no more use for you.
We are the greatest engineers in the realm. You need us to maintain the Steel Watch.
And I think, yeah, so I think they're all there. So I guess we're gonna just pick a fight here.
You have beaten and tormented us to the brink of insanity. You cut out my eyes, but we will bow no more. Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
Outmaneuver them.
Okay, so we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies here. Okay, and let's see what all we can clear out. Da, 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 da. There we go, arrow of many targets. That's what I'm looking for here. Okay, picked up some. And too far away for any of that, so just kind of leave it at that. Unfortunately, I can't. Anything I do that's going to take out,
I'm going to
like
enjoy
my
this.
normal, like, oh, I'll launch this thing, would hit too many of the Gondians, so I don't want to do that. There we go.
Previous motivation sequence activated.
Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that soon enough. But first things first. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't have enough movement to get you there. So that's annoying.
Making my move.
What was she? She was a black gauntlet, so I want to maybe leave that guy alone for this first round. Cool, took him out. Great. And we will leave it at that. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
Go. Yep, just making a intelligence check to shut this thing down. Perfect. Okay.
It's close.
And we'll go ahead and use a mass healing word on all our allies here. Lovely. Okay, apparently I failed on the counterspell. Annoying. I did not even know you were there. Okay, let's see. We've got that person's using Bane's command. That's the one that summoned the diva, but I don't think I can. I don't think they'll like just disappear. So that's annoying. Although it might. Yeah, we'll see. I guess. Nah, I don't want to waste that spell.
No escape.
Cool. Killed him. Great.
Now this is my happy place.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead and rage. It's fine. Let's see. I guess oldie but goodie Eldritch Blast. 1. And 2, 3.
Coming through. Well, so much for peace.
Alright, well that's annoying.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated. No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
Gonna try to, but looks like it's gonna get its turn in initiative before any of my people do, so this might not go well.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, cool. And killing him did remove the diva. Great. All right. Well, glad you're all okay. How you doing, Tubin?
What happened to Obelia? Is she safe?
Prison exploded, but I got everyone out.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurositer, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
My fellow Gondians, flee this prison. We're bringing this place down.
All right. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff, throw it in camp. Kill switch protocol. Prinsky's motivator is the supreme Banite mean of ultimate coercion, but it is useful solely as a deterrent and not as a weapon. When triggered, the user has only moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges, detonate, and the hostages are killed. Taking with it our leverage over the Gondian artificers. Threaten convincingly, but never go full detonation unless the entire foundry falls to our enemies. Details. So long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. However, to prevent accidental massacre, motivator can be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the Gondians, they'll be too terrified to grab a dropped motivator. They are weak and cowardly, the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane. Joke's on you. Oh, he died in T-pose. Alright, I can go ahead and... I can't pick that, but there's a... I imagine there's a lever? Yeah, there's a lever in the other room that I can use. Because I think that path is going to be my best way in. Okay, let's head on in and hope for the best. I think we're gonna show up kind of mid-fight, so... Yeah. Here we are, everybody's already in initiative, so let's see what we can do about that.
Be quick.
Okay, 2 still watches in there. Let me see. I can Misty Step there. I want to see if I can toss one of those Steel Watch bombs. Yeah, one of these things. Flash binder. Well, I can try and get that one.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Great. So I got one of them. Would have been nice if I'd been able to get that one too, but we'll do what we can.
Jimmy on the go.
Ragey, ragey. Alright. One down.
No time to waste.
Nope, I guess I should have used the hex on that. Oh well. Alright, let's see what y'all can do, Gondians.
Have to keep going.
Let's go ahead and throw a mass healing word on there to help the Gondians out here a bit. And... oh yeah. This old chestnut of dropping a bunch of ghouls their way. Yeah, we'll try that.
Fight, my fellow Gondians. Take back your freedom.
go ahead and cast Blur on yourself, because I don't want you dying. Nice shot. Get a whole bunch of shots off on these folks. Well, gotta go stop that. Oh, shit. Another one dropped there, too. Alright. Alright, just dropping 3 of these on me for me to try and detonate again? Alright. Well. Alright, one of them died. Yeah, I don't like that I gotta waste a turn doing this, but...
Another one safe. This could be going a whole lot worse.
Jesus. Oh, well, that detonated a bunch of them. Okay. Let's see. I've got Will get up there, and yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and worry about taking out some of these guys. There we are. And that one too. Great. Can you get all the way up there to take out this Hellfire Watcher? Let's get a shot off on the Hellfire Watcher, rather. Great. Okay. So Will can... Let's see, can you get up there and deactivate this one? Yeah.
Too close for comfort.
Okay, great.
Still on my feet.
And you can deactivate that one. I guess I could have had him deactivate that one, but...
I need to find a way forward.
Excellent. Got health to some of the other enemies up there. I wish that hadn't happened, but that's fine.
Let's make these bastards pay.
You gotta chill. I gotta have you survive. That was a good use of that. I don't know. Would have been nice if you hadn't, like, fried one of your own guys, I guess. But hey, good teamwork. Nice. Minimal casualties. There we go. Suck your silence. Alright. I'm going to check another one of these things at you.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Okay, great. That's, you know, probably about to explode, so maybe I'll just kind of clear away from them. Alright, well, you're immobile, so I can't... what can I do with you? Well, missed a lot of people there, but it's fine.
Do not give up. Push them back.
Okay, let's see, can I get... I'm gonna try and get, so I can get both of them.
Finding my way.
Boom, and boom, boom. Alright, so they're all down. And I just have... yeah.
No choice but to keep going.
Just got him to worry about left. So let's grab one of those flashbang things. Off of... who's got it? Karlak? Yeah, Karlak's got it. There we go.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Good shocking grasp. Oh. Okay, good. You escaped. You didn't get blowed up. Alright, but yeah, everybody's out of range, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trigger your explosion so nobody accidentally walks into it.
This will do nicely.
Okay. And yeah, Karlak's probably gonna take that hit.
We shall bow
Let's see. Can I launch you just all the way to next week? Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
No, yeah, don't want that to happen with our buddy Gondian there. Okay, but he's up next, and he'll be able to clear out. So great. There we go. Everybody gets a whole bunch of temp health, and he's cleared out. Sure. All right. Good work, everybody. That is easily the most I've saved in that fight. Alright, and they're all fleeing. Great. They're good to go. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and short rest up to restore any little bits and bobs we could there. Guards written orders to protect Gortash's submersible vehicle at any cost. Well, that didn't work out for you. Alright, and yeah, save the Gondians. Is that what we... That's what just got updated, so what... Yeah. Explore Foundry depths in order to destroy it. Along the way, we can liberate any Gondians we meet. They know we're coming and will help us. Great. Okay. Thank you for your sacrifice, Gondian. Rives failures as a Bay Knight. Hans Rives calls himself a Bay Knight when he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord. A Black Gauntlet Rives? What a joke. I should be a Black Gauntlet at Foundry Lab level. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rives' shortcomings for the Overseers, then they'll see. These are just from the last 10 days alone. 1. Rives failed to reprimand Polandalus for making jokes about Lord Gortash. 2. Rives missed the morning mass to Bane twice. 3. Rives didn't punish Gondian Ofran when she missed her gyronetics quota merely because she'd lost a finger that day in the punch press. 4. I'll think of something. A concise guide to winning at the card game, Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. This latter appendix appears well thumbed, with certain specific methods starred or underlined. Submersible maintenance. This handwritten ledger appears to be a meticulous record of the Steel Foundry's production cycle. Update. Mechanical parts of the submersible that had passed their Gondian function warranty date were removed on Threes Day and replaced with new pieces. Used pieces were brought from the dock warehouse back to the shop so points of wear can be noted and preventive measures can be taken to avoid fault or failure. So that's kind of tips into, hey, here's where you need to go for this stuff. Hey, it's Black Gauntlet Hans Rives that the other guy was complaining about. Well, good thing he's dead now. Guard rotation. Effective next 10 day, all Bay Knights will be on rotating shifts to guard the submersible, beginning with Fist Throaks. Port to Flim cargo on your first day of the shift. Complaints will not be tolerated. Black Gauntlet Holst. So yeah, basically, this would have been tips on, hey, here's where to find the submersible and stuff. to Clotilda, an unfinished letter written in broad, looping handwriting with purple ink. Dear Reaper of Ball Clotilda, it was at one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. They went into the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes, and I felt, how can I describe it? I felt a real connection like nothing I'd ever... I probably killed Clotilda a number of episodes back. Metal crates. Some good stuff there. Let's go ahead and pick up some ingots here. Disappointing I can't get that one somehow, but fine. Nope, yeah, it won't even let me move it. Alright. Whatever. Oh, there's another letter to Clotilda.
If I've counted my footsteps correctly, this door leads to the foundry steps and the Neurosita.
Great. Vessel identified. I'm pleased to report that we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Red Hammer is a godless fool, but his love of gold outweighs any moral qualms he might have. He will do for now. So, yep, already took him out. And hey, Talus, that person who's been cheating at stuff. Talus wager record. First day break, Anuk -1, Frode +3, Yuns -8, Gudrun +6. 10-day Talus tally, Gudrun up 12 gold. Anything worth grabbing there? No. Okay. Got Mind Flayer.
I smell death and decay. We're near cadaver preparation, aren't we?
Take out the zombie.
It's down from a fellow called Balthazar, by way of Moonrise Towers.
The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar."
So yeah, basically this is the, like, the Steel Watch is brains of people that Balthazar sent over. How to build a Watcher. Gortash hijacked the Gondian Auto Guard project to create his Steel Watchers was remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. Original design for the Auto Guards outwardly resembled the eventual Walkers, but an Auto Guard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote controlled from a central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both Mercolite necromancy and Illithid psionics, as finally worked out under duress by Xander Tubin. Fitting out of a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and has its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a brain jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead, headless body is wired into the torso of a Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. Jarred brain passes on the order to its connected Steel Watcher. All of this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the Neurositer in the control center, but I hope to do something about that. Well, they didn't get to, but we will. Ben Debris, if this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead, but at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what that horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered into the Neurositer, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it, and if I die taking down the Titan, that will be a good death. I love you, Lula. Alright, I could trigger these brain jars to trigger little scenes and stuff, but instead, you know what? Might as well do it for whatever it's going to have for us. Brain jar, use.
Parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a steel watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl.
Gonna hopefully
She
save
is
some lives
screaming.
here. Yeah, try to trip the steel watcher. That's a 25 DC. Crap. Hey, I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, we did it. Yay.
For a split second, you wrest control. The steel watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe for now.
Alright. Saved that kid. Great.
Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again. I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
Alright, well yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the illithid on this one to drop the DC on that. Thank God.
You take control, but it is a struggle. Your body freezes as the parasite fights back.
So, I can go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Steel Watcher, thank you.
You are kicked from the Watcher as the dwarf flees, unaware of how close he came to death.
Alright. Let's have Astarion check the next one. Okay. Apparently, nope. Nothing to check up there, I guess.
The brain in this jar is aware that its Watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction. Your tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a steel watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
Wrest control from the parasite and allow the family to pass. Specifically switching characters so I can use the illithid power.
Body to one side, gesturing for the family to enter the city.
Thank you, sir. Oh, come on, kids. Grab your bags. Hurry.
You are kicked from the Watcher's brain. The family runs into Baldur's Gate, unnoticed by the parasite.
Alright.
The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring.
Alright, well, let's see if I can get that last one then.
The brain in this jar is controlling a Watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, let's head on in.
Wait. Elevator gyroscopes. Triple Z quadrupex. No, it can't be.
What is it? What's wrong?
I hear it through the floor. powerful, indestructible. The ultimate watcher. The Titan.
Of course, they built an indestructible super watcher. Why wouldn't they?
It shames me to admit this, but you must face this beast of Gondian folly alone. I would be crushed in an instant. When it raises its shields, strike it with every scrap of magic and might you possess, and pray to God that it does not fire upon you. Good luck, my friend.
All right. Let's do this. All right, so we got 3 Watchers, and we're going to have the Titan that pops out of the ground there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and yeah, let's just pick a fight. There we go. Yep, there it is. The Steel Watcher Titan. I guess first things first. Yeah, I'll let everybody kind of get close, and then I'll throw a chain lightning out there. So in the meantime, that wasn't, you know, particularly great. But go ahead and
Quickly.
separate the party a bit. Yeah, otherwise they get to do that. That's annoying. Okay, Karlak, you pop over here. Yeah, first things first, rage. Then we will have you throw. Do you have the last of the flashbangs? Who has the last flashbang? Yeah, it is you. Yep. Okay, great. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and make that one malfunction, I guess.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
This is my
Okay.
time.
Let's see. Yeah, first things first, we'll reapply a hex on this enemy. And then we will Eldritch Blast the crap out of them.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm gonna hit both these guys with a sunbeam. Lovely. And just drop a nice little healing word on everybody here. Okay, Astarion. What will your chain lightning do? Perfect. Hit them all. A bunch of them saved against it, but that's fine. It still did half damage. Oop. Alright. Alright. Three of them all ready to explode almost immediately. And hey, we took the Steel Watcher Titan out. Great. Alright, let's see if we can get any of these guys. I feel like Will's gonna be fine, or Astarion's gonna be fine. He'll get away. So in the meantime, I will just pop off a guiding bolt at this one. Explode him prematurely. Astarion can duck away here. Fine, explode, explode, and there we go. Fight's done. Lovely. And the real prize here, this Gaunter Mail bow from them. Basically, like, almost always hits guiding bolt on things. I'm gonna go ahead and can I equip it? No, I'm not proficient with it. But give it to Karlach. And Karlach can take that instead of the
Don't be shy.
heavy crossbow she's got equipped.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. Head off to camp. Automaton component. Extract.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
That poor thing. I've forgotten about it. Gortash. The Drow recruit bought this curious object from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery-pokey you enjoy. So I send it to you with my compliments, Ketherick. And of course, that's what that little piece of letter is what encumbers me. Fine. Other things up here, including a stack of scrolls. Immiscibility of fluids. Blah. I've identified the corrosion issue in the lower limbs of the Watchers assigned to the control center. The GC lubricant supplied by the Hall of Wonders suffers an alchemical reaction if exposed to even small quantities of the pink illithid cerebral spinal fluid that coats the neuron tentacles, generating corrosive properties in the lubricant, causing degradation in the functionality of the lubricated joints. To prevent this, I've added a twice 10-day pink fluid expurgation step to the Watcher maintenance protocol. Chief Artificer Forza. And Brain Chat. Personal journal written in square, technical printing. Final entry is slanted, the letters almost carved into the paper. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty in the future. I must. There are no problems with the mechanisms. The hybrid Gondian illithid devices work flawlessly. But at night, when the Watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, dear gone to the brains. The brains begin to whisper psionically. Their whispers join and harmonize, and then the brains sing. And it's a song of such unutterable sadness, such deadly melancholy, that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned again. Maybe if I came down sick, or I could cut off a finger. Would that be enough? Well, they apparently tried it. Cut off a hand. Control center guards. Now that the Titan is operational, there is no more reason to maintain Bay Knight guards in the control center. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. The Steel Watchers will handle guard duty in the center henceforth. Stay out. Black Gauntlet arrives. Alright. It's all on you now, Tubin.
I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the Steel Watchers, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the Steel Watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
What are you going to do?
Like the foundry, the Neurocitor's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out.
Do it.
Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
Run away! Kablooey!
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his Steel Watchers, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Tubin is right, it's over.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul, and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand Gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand Gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Yeah, Cleric of Bahamut and Persuasion. You carry the light and love of all that is good in you, all that is good, Barkus. I think you would make an excellent leader of the Iron Hands, don't you? Yeah. Hey, a DC of only 10. That's nice. And, whew, got it.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbren. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out...
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbrin Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stop when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
Well, that was a lot. Catastrophic structural failure. Inspiration for Karlach. Great. And hey, we completed Disable the Steel Watch. Excellent. I think also free the Gondians? Right? Anyway, let's talk to Barkus here.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
You'll make a great leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes.
I am many things. A leader is not one of them. But no time like the present to learn. And I can't do any worse than Wulbrin. Sorry as I am to say it. I don't know when he became so angry. So violent. But I'm glad to say I see the truth of it now. At last. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wulbrin, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then, for now. My friend.
Great. And talk to Tubin.
An alliance with the Iron Hands. I didn't think it possible. The Gondians are in your debt, my friend. Simply call, and we will be by your side. I swear it.
Excellent. So yeah, I think we picked up a couple of sets of allies there. Avenge the Iron Hands. Wulbrin wanted us to kill the remaining Gondians. We refused. He stormed off, promising revenge. Oh yeah, still gotta go talk to Omalum. So we'll go do that here a sec. I've gotta read the Legend of Ansor if I can find the book. I don't know where it is though. Gather allies. So yes, Barkus won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. We can count on his support should we ever need it. And the Gondians' lives are saved with our help. We made loyal allies in them should we ever need their aid. Great. Yeah, that Steel Watcher is down. The Foundry done exploded. So yeah, let's go check in with Omalum. And then I think we'll probably call this episode there. Here we are, the Society of Brilliance.
Launch of the Society of Brilliance.
Dr. Morecombe.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. Don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Nope. Okay. Hey, Omalum.
It is pleasurable to see you. Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
Why were you down there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
What will you do now?
Once my report is completed, I will return to my usual work in the Underdark. There, at least, I may yet produce worthwhile results. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
Great. So we got a pouch of Potion Supreme Healing, nice. Scroll of Dimension Door, Scroll of Sunbeam, great. Wizard's Bane Oil, and Fungal Bamboozler. Befuddles enemies. Go ahead and give that to Astarion. There we go, cool. And hey, Blurg, how you doing?
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. I hope our gifts will provide you with some meaningful assistance in fighting the evil Omeluum uncovered. Do let us know how you get on.
Will do. Before I ask about trade, go ahead and switch to...
We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Grab a scroll of Shocking Grasp. Oh, I clearly traded a whole bunch of stuff I got from the Hag's Place with Blurg. Why not? Some potions of healing. Oh, yeah, he's really only got, like, you know, I guess that's some high level scrolls there. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just kind of leave it at that. to see if there's anything else I want to try and grab while I'm out. Yeah, no, that's probably it. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll head back in, take a long rest after saving the city from the Steel Watch here. Anybody to talk to? You want to acknowledge that you tried to kill the Gravengard yet?
Come for a chat?
Nope, still nothing. Yeah, what can you tell me about the hells?
9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Down, girl. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and rest up. And then in our next nope, still don't need you doing 36 apples worth. Anything that would give just 3. Good enough. Yeah. So next time out, we took out the Steel Watch, so we probably start heading off towards Gortash, but first we'll go ahead and I think deal with Ansar in the next episode. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, kind of keep my existing party, and that's where we will pick up next time. Let me see. Do you have a He's got the icon on him, so I think that means he's probably got the Legend of Ansar I still need. Counselor Floric will be relieved to hear you all right. Oh yeah, that's right.
While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her.
Floric is free. She's gathering allies as we speak.
Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
Okay, well,
Please. Floric's a great friend to me, and a great friend to the city. She'll make a stalwart ally for you.
I know, that's why I've already saved her. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Okay, but...
Alright, what now?
Yeah, it's gonna be weird, but I'm basically gonna try and pickpocket.
Let's prowl.
Okay.
Radio note.
I'm trying not to, but, you know.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Alright.
Leave no tracks.
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone.
Well, damn it. Oh, I popped off with just everybody in my... Am I Camp A? Yeah, no, that's not happening. All right. Eh. Cool. I did the long rest, so we'll just go ahead and end it there. You can find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.